We get it. Planning a wedding can feel like climbing Mount Everest in heels. It's a monumental task that can leave you feeling overwhelmed and stressed out. It's a whirlwind of emotions, decisions, and let's face it, expenses. From choosing the perfect venue to deciding on the guest list, every detail requires careful consideration and often a significant financial outlay. But amidst all the excitement, there's one crucial element that can make or break your dream day: a realistic wedding budget. Without it, you might find yourself drowning in costs you never anticipated. Think of it as your trusty sidekick, your voice of reason in a sea of tulle and floral arrangements. It's there to keep you grounded and ensure that your dream wedding doesn't turn into a financial nightmare. Why is a budget so important? Because it acts as a roadmap for your financial journey, guiding you towards a celebration that aligns with your vision and your bank account. It helps you see the bigger picture and make informed decisions. It helps you prioritize spending, avoid overspending, and ultimately start your marriage off on the right foot, financially stress-free. By setting clear financial boundaries, you can focus on what truly matters: celebrating your love. Remember, your wedding day is about celebrating your love story, not about breaking the bank. It's a day to cherish the bond you share and the journey you're about to embark on together. A well-crafted budget empowers you to make informed choices without the fear of post-wedding debt looming overhead. It gives you the freedom to enjoy your special day without financial worries. So buckle up, grab your partner in crime, and let's embark on this budgeting adventure together. With a solid plan in place, you can navigate the wedding planning process with confidence and ease. Trust us, your sanity and your wallet will thank you. By taking the time to plan and budget, you're setting the stage for a beautiful, stress-free wedding day and a financially secure future together. Before you dive headfirst into Pinterest boards filled with cascading bouquets and elaborate centerpieces, it's time for a reality check. Planning a wedding is exciting, but it's essential to ground your dreams in financial reality. Don't worry, this isn't the scary part. It's actually empowering to know where you stand. It's about understanding your financial landscape and setting realistic expectations. This will help you avoid unnecessary stress down the line. Start by having an open and honest conversation with your partner about your current financial situation. Transparency is key. Discuss your combined income, expenses, and any savings you may have earmarked for the wedding. This includes any contributions from family members. This is the time to be upfront about your financial goals and what you're both comfortable spending. Make sure you're on the same page. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, determine how much you can realistically allocate to the wedding without compromising your long-term financial well-being. Consider setting aside an emergency fund. Remember, this is just one day, albeit a very special one, in the grand scheme of your life together. Your financial health is crucial for your future. Don't feel pressured to overspend or compare your budget to others. Your wedding should reflect your unique love story, not someone else's expectations. By taking these steps, you'll ensure that your wedding day is not only beautiful, but also financially sound, setting a strong foundation for your life together. Now that you have a grasp on your overall budget, it's time to break it down into specific categories. This is where you can start to see your wedding vision come to life. Begin by researching average wedding costs in your area to get a general idea of pricing. Next, allocate percentages of your budget to different aspects of the wedding based on your priorities. The big-ticket items like venue, catering, and attire typically eat up a significant portion, so decide on those first. Then, allocate funds to photography, flowers, entertainment, and other details that are important to you. Remember, this is just a starting point. You can always adjust these percentages as you go along and get a better understanding of your needs and wants. Flexibility is key. Congratulations! You've crafted a beautiful, realistic budget. Now, the real challenge begins: sticking to it. But fear not, fellow budget warriors, because we've got some tried and true tips to keep you on track. First and foremost, track your expenses religiously. Whether you prefer a good old-fashioned spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or a combination of both, find a system that works for you and update it regularly. This will help you identify any areas where you might be overspending and allow you to make adjustments accordingly. Secondly, don't be afraid to negotiate with vendors. Remember, they want your business. Be upfront about your budget and ask if there's any flexibility in pricing or packages. You might be surprised at how willing they are to work with you. Section 5. The Under-Budget Happy Dance: Finding Savings. Who doesn't love a good bargain? Finding creative ways to save money without compromising the essence of your wedding is like hitting the jackpot. It's all about being resourceful, thinking outside the box, and embracing your inner DIY enthusiast. Consider getting married during the off-season or on a weekday. Vendors often offer discounted rates during these less popular times. You can also opt for a non-traditional venue, such as a park, museum, or even your own backyard, which can significantly reduce costs. When it comes to decor, embrace your crafty side and DIY whenever possible. Enlist your talented friends and family to help with centerpieces, favors, and other decorative elements. Not only will this save you money, but it will also add a personal touch to your special day. Section 6. Don't sweat the small stuff, prioritizing your spending. When it comes to wedding planning, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of options and feel the need to say yes to everything. The sheer number of choices can be overwhelming, from the venue to the flowers, the guest list, and even the color scheme. But remember, this day is about you and your partner's love story, not about impressing your guests with extravagant details. It's a celebration of your journey together, and the focus should be on what truly matters to both of you. Take some time to discuss your priorities as a couple. Sit down together and have an open conversation about what you both envision for your special day. What are the most important aspects of the wedding to you? Is it the ceremony itself, the reception, or perhaps the moments captured in photographs? Perhaps it's the food, the photography, or the entertainment? Maybe you both have a favorite band you'd love to have play, or a specific cuisine you want to serve. Once you've identified your non-negotiables, be willing to compromise on other areas that aren't as important. This might mean choosing simpler decorations or a more modest venue. Remember, it's all about finding a balance between your vision and your budget. It's okay to let go of some things to make room for what truly matters to you. By prioritizing your spending and making conscious choices, you can create a wedding day that reflects your values and leaves a lasting impression on your guests. It's not about how much you spend, but how you spend it, ensuring that every decision aligns with your shared vision and love story. Section 7. The tech-savvy couple leveraging apps and spreadsheets. In today's digital age, there's an app for everything, including wedding planning. Embrace the power of technology to streamline your budgeting process and stay organized. Numerous wedding planning apps and websites offer budgeting tools, vendor recommendations, and checklists to keep you on track. Explore options like The Knot, Wedding Wire, or Zola, and find one that suits your needs. For the spreadsheet enthusiasts out there, create your own customized budget tracker using Google Sheets or Excel. List out your categories, allocate funds, and track your expenses in real time. Having a visual representation of your budget can be incredibly helpful in staying accountable and making informed decisions. Section 8. The Help Wanted sign, embracing your support system. Planning a wedding can feel like a full-time job, but remember, you don't have to do it alone. Lean on your support system of family and friends who are eager to help make your day special. Delegate tasks to your bridal party, ask crafty friends to contribute to DIY projects, or enlist a tech-savvy relative to manage your wedding website. Not only will this lighten your load, but it will also allow your loved ones to feel more involved in the celebration. Plus, who doesn't love a good wedding planning party? Section 9. Quality over quantity, making memories, not debt. In the world of weddings, it's easy to get caught up in the more is more mentality. But remember, your wedding day is not about impressing anyone with extravagance. It's about celebrating your love with the people who matter most. Instead of focusing on having a large guest list, consider opting for a more intimate gathering. This will not only save you money on catering and venue costs, but will also create a more personal and meaningful experience for you and your guests. When selecting vendors, prioritize quality over quantity. Invest in a photographer and videographer whose work you love, even if it means cutting back on other areas. These professionals will capture the essence of your day, creating lasting memories that you can cherish for a lifetime. Section 10. Reaping the rewards, financial peace on your big day. Imagine this, it's your wedding day. You're surrounded by the love of your life and your closest family and friends. The sun is shining, the music is playing, and you feel a sense of pure joy and contentment. Now imagine this. You're able to fully immerse yourself in this magical day without a single worry about finances. You've stuck to your budget, made conscious choices, and avoided the dreaded post-wedding debt. That, my friends, is the ultimate reward of setting a realistic wedding budget and sticking to it. It allows you to truly savor every moment of your special day, knowing that you've made responsible financial decisions that will set you up for a bright and happy future together. Section 11. Ready, Set, Plan. So there you have it, your guide to navigating the world of wedding budgets without losing your mind or your savings. Remember, creating a realistic budget is an act of love for yourself, your partner, and your future together. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values and set you up for financial success. Don't be afraid to get creative, embrace your support system, and prioritize what truly matters most. And always remember, this day is about celebrating your love story, a love story that's just beginning. Stay tuned for more wedding planning tips and tricks. Subscribe to our channel for more insights.